Here in Milwaukee, we've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring. And
we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Rodriguez with some impressive production lately. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is inside, ball 1.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Out to short, Edwards. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now the third baseman, Cam Smith.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
In the dirt.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Rodriguez rounds third, headed for the plate. Corner over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Dodgers. Now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. Cockrell on at first. Nobody out. Roll to short. Possible 2 ball. 1 at second. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Edward.
One out, base is empty.
The shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Smoked on the ground to second. Corner over to first. Yeah, they get the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Jordan.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
Just
1-1.
missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Gone. That ball was crushed. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here. Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez whips it to first.
He's out.
And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win.
Well, Boot, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for them.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. So digging in, Benny Rodriguez.
Benny Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez matched a homer in his last game. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Ah, that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Dodgers go down quietly, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, L.A. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's the right fielder, Wade Cockrell. Out to short, Rodriguez. They get the force, and the inning is over. Brewers strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. One out, base is empty.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
The shortstop.
Top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez.
Let's go, George.
Kirby back to work. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His 11th of the year. It's 3-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. That one way outside, and that's ball one.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
One strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Hard hit, right side. The throw to first, and there's 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Rodriguez kept the hitting streak going in this one. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Well, definitely a strong game at the plate, and it's safe to say he made a difference for them. They didn't get the win, but they'll take performances like this one from him.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Man at first, 1 away.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And a swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And that's outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Runners are at the corners, one away.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a foul ball. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Luciano into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Roll to short, could be 2. The underhand flip, there's 1, and that's 2. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at American Family Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Martinez, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's a foul ball. Ripped into right center. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Here's Kyle Tucker. Throw to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. Tying run at the plate. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Throw over to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive.
He loves being the guy at the plate in these spots. You need to be careful with him because he can change this game rather quickly.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Line drive. That's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ground ball right side corner. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers win the last two to take the 3-game series. Rodriguez extended the hitting streak in this one. Singled and knocked in a run.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One out, runner at second. Rodriguez now at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ripped to third and caught.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Batting seven, the left fielder.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Yeah. In the dirt.
Oh,
Blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Hit on the ground at the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Off balance feed, there's one. On the first, but he beats it, and a run scores. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's William Contreras.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. 3-2. They take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly.
2 out, space is empty. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Orioles 3. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me.
No ball,
He was trying to go
2 strikes.
deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one ripped.
Get up, ball, get up.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Runner takes off on the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. They've got the lead 6-5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Benny Rodriguez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
There's a swing and a drive. Kerstead flying after this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Tucker.
Ground ball could be two. There's one. He's out. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Rodriguez added one more to that hitting streak. 3 hits in the ball game.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
One down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Two on, 1 out. This one in the air, center field. Jones makes the grab. 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Hard hit to third. They take the force out out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Christian Campbell, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Benny Rodriguez. Smith-Shawver with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That one way outside. Ball 1.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
This one in the air. Basallo. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Benny Rodriguez.
Smith-Shawver back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There he goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Orioles 4 and the Dodgers 1. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Little chopper rolls foul. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Max Granger, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Granger.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, Dua. It's the Orioles 4 and the Dodgers 1. And the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. Coe in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2025. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that one almost hit him.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Roberts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Really important at-bat coming up now.
And up next for Los Angeles, Kyle Tucker. The tying run at the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at-bat.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not.
Fry. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles even this series up at a game apiece. Rodriguez strung that hitting streak out for another game.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Benny Rodriguez with a remarkable run of late as he carries a 20-game hitting streak into this one. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, Those are the ones that become elite.
1-1.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Oh! That ball was crushed. That was blasted to the moon. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Man at first, one away.
Number 3, shortstop, Eddie.
Rodriguez in his 7th season, 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
The hitter
0-2 the
early
count.
and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And the 0-2. Swinging a drive deep right field. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Roberts at second. Luciano over at first with 1 away. Outside
ball.
low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got
Good
1
miss
ball,
with that
1 strike.
changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Campbell corrals it, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
1 gone, runner at first. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. The 1-1. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Rodriguez to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So it's 1 run, 2 hits. 1 was a home run. No errors and no one left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Orioles 1.
The batter, number
Here's
3.
the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And
Ball
it
1.
skips into dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground to the left. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Rodriguez was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Benny Rodriguez. Fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Luis Arias stands in.
Number 4, Luis Arias.
Grounder might be 2. Rodriguez to second and the first double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
One down, runner at first. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Skeens with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That one laced to center and a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line and a base hit into right. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Ground ball right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-0. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
At the plate, Carson Bench. To first, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We'll go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Skeens back to work. The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, stepping in, Benny Rodriguez.
Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, in his 7th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former National League MVP. Skeens back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Caro settles under it and makes the catch. One up, one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Cruz going back. Gone! That ball was crushed. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Had a great showing in the win. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
Well, Boot, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Benny Rodriguez. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. King Tut goes down on strikes. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. One out, bases empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Man at first with 1 gone. Eggy Rosario, the next to hit. Arise, the base runner at first with 1 out. To short, could be 2. Glove flip to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., there's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. And that is that. Mets strand 1. So 2 away with nobody on. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Dodgers down to their final strike. That one missed.
That's the ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swung on, belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game. Rodriguez. Get that hitting streak going.
He's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins. He needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Benny Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one way outside. 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Now he steps out as time is granted. That one hit to right. Bench makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Runner at first with no outs here. That misses, and that is ball 1. Fastball is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Sharp grabber. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. On a dead sprint, racing back. Gone! That ball was crushed. He hammers one out to right. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're still down 5-3. One down. Carson Benj up now for the Mets. One out, base is empty. Out to short, Rodriguez. Handles, throws to first, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, It's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
One down. Jefferson Caro up now for the Mets. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Right side. He's under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Samuel Munoz.
So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Known for his late inning heroics. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 9 and the Mets 5. Managed to keep the hitting streak alive. Just 1 hit in 5 at-bats.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First and second, no outs. Rodriguez, the next to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1. Ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Kyle Tucker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is a big first out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Kyle Tucker.
Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, James Wood.
The left fielder, James.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Up the middle, Rodriguez. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
First baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
2 out, space is empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance. Gone! That ball was crushed. Home run number 15 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle.
On the ground to short, could be 2. The flip, 1 at second. Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now batting, shortstop, Betty Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order, but they're in front 4-0. First and second, 1 out. And now up for Washington, Matt McClain.
McClain.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, out, 3, double play. And the inning is over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Nationals nothing. Next to hit, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Horton, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him, and when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Up the middle. Off balance feed. There's one. On a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And next is the designated hitter, Mike Lang.
Mike Lang.
Mountcastle gets his lead at first with nobody out. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips to second, now to first, and it's a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Number 13.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. On a bounce right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, riding a 25-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One out, runner at second. Rodriguez now at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Rodriguez went deep in his most recent game.
0-1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a ball.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Second and third, 1 away.
Benny Rodriguez.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. One runs in. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 3-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's a strikeout looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So 2 runs, 1 hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Nationals nothing. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's going to be Benny Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. Rodriguez in his 7th season, 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground, 2 ball. Rodriguez to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Nationals nothing. One out, base is empty. Benny Rodriguez digs in now, and a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Now one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a big swing and a miss.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Kyle Tucker. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. And King Tuck sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season. It's 9-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive.
Ball 1.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Hard hit right side. Sends it to first. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Rodriguez had a decent showing in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. The throw comes in too late, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Ground ball left side, could be two. The flip to second, and that's two.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Jordan Lucas. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it across to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman, Ryan.
Nobody out, runner at first.
The shortstop, Teddy
Rodriguez in his 7th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former National League MVP. First pitch, not close.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Next offering is fouled back. Roberts aboard here at first with nobody out.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Ball two.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, no outs. And now Kyle Tucker. Now the 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Back to the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Williams back to work. On the ground. Quips it to Mountcastle. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And now the DH, Mike Lang. On the ground to the left, Rodriguez. The throw to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 5. It's the Nationals 3 and the Dodgers 2. Digging in, Benny Rodriguez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And a foul ball. Horton, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Rodriguez at second with nobody out. Pickoff throw. Rodriguez back on a dive. Runner goes again. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
No, that's two-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
One at second. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. On a line, base hit. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Runner on the go. That's to third. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So the Dodgers lead 1. They're up 6-4. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Josh Young. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Out to short. Tosses across to first, and there are 2 outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Macho.
Rodriguez played pretty well in this win. Collected 3 hits in the game.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. 1 down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. This one high in the air to left center. Carter. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 30.
First and second, one out. Ethan Salas getting ready to hit.
Salas.
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
That's an out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Priester back to work. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one ripped. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. His 16th homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, it fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
2 outs, base is empty.
Shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short. Barrero. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Priester over to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves 1. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Ethan Salas.
Salas.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Throws to first in time, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat in less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To short, could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
A very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Rodriguez played brilliantly despite the loss. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Benny Rodriguez will hit next. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. Smith on at first, nobody out. Ball 1 there. Swinging a foul straight back. That one way outside, and it's 2-2. Stays alive. That's to third, and that's just foul.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Gets under it and pops it up. And the infield fly rule called. Two on, 1 out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Eldridge. Off balance feed. There's 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1 man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 1, and the Braves coming up. Now it's the veteran outfielder.
The left fielder, Nelson Rada.
Out to short. Oh, great stop. To first. What a play. Inning over.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Eddie Rodriguez.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a foul out of play. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
Over to Torres. Throw to first, but he beat it. Man at first with one gone. Kyle Tucker digs in now. Rodriguez stands at first with one out. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Two on, one out. Lined into right. And there's two away. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2-1 now, two aboard. Tapped out in front of the plate. To first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and they still trail it here 3-1.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The shortstop takes the ball. Rodriguez went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's a ball in 2 strikes. And a breaking ball misses outside. Now this is in the air down the line. And that'll do it. They get 2 and draw even again. And midway in the 4th, all tied up at 3 apiece. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Elliot Ramos. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back at Truist Park, and now Benny Rodriguez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Rodriguez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the move. Squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. And Tucker is retired. Here's Yordan Alvarez. One away with a runner at third. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Alex Freeland now at the plate. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves 3. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that one becomes property of the beast. That'll fire up the dugout. His second homer this series. It's 8-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Rodriguez slings to first in time.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
The left fielder, Nelson.
Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Benny Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. And Siggy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Rodriguez recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And a foul ball.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish.
Hang
and
on.
I'm sure his
Jet
teammates
time.
and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Kicks and fires. That
I got
one
a
not
ball, one
close. And that is ball one. Roberts stands at second with no outs. The shortstop
that ball
takes the
went out.
ball. The Dodgers have raced out of the gate to start the season. Next pitch
Three balls,
way
one strike.
upstairs.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
And ball four, two aboard.
Take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 30.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Tucker.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Tom Who,
Right
the
fielder,
next to
number
hit.
34. Tom.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style. Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Tosses across to first. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Rodriguez.
Hackenberg back to work. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there.
One up, one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Labor.
Top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. First pitch misses.
You know, these
Counts
Dodgers
1-0.
just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and
I got
that's
1 ball,
fine if
1
you're
strike.
having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
On the ground to first. Eldridge takes it to the bag. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
One out, base is empty. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. One out, base is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder.
So a man at first. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. There goes the runner. This to third. Marte with a throw to first. And Tucker is retired.
Now batting, the catcher.
So 2 down. And now it's William Contreras.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. It's still an 8-1 ball game.